Hi, friends. Welcome back to the Purposeful and Profitable Podcast. I'm your host, Yvonne A. Jones, and today we're going to be diving into why your experience is not just valuable, but it's your greatest competitive edge in business. In fact, the topic for episode 8 is 3 reasons experience wins in business, especially after 50. Now, a lot of entrepreneurs, especially those of us over 50, sometimes wonder if we're too late to start or scale a business. The truth is, you're not behind at all. You've been preparing for this moment your entire life. What if everything you've lived through, every job, every relationship, every lesson, wasn't what some people consider as baggage, but your biggest advantage? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Those 3 reasons your experience wins in business. Reason number 1 is that experience builds trust faster. People do business with those they know, like, and trust. You've heard that many times, right? Trust is the real currency of business, and your experience helps you earn it more quickly. Now, let me share a story with you. When I was 16 years old and started my very first job in a commercial bank, one of the first documents I signed was a confidentiality agreement. Later, at 18, when I was promoted to manager secretary, I had access to the financial records of many well-known figures in our community. Their information never left the walls of the bank. Later in my years working in human resources, I again handled highly confidential employee information. Now, I learned pretty early that trust is built not only by what you say, but by how you handle what others entrust to you. That habit has carried throughout my career and into my coaching. My clients know that when they share their most private thoughts or business concerns with me, those details will never become topics of conversation elsewhere. So instead of downplaying your years of experience, highlight them. Share those moments where you prove trustworthy, because trust is what makes people feel safe to do business with you. So let's go to reason number 2. Experience gives you a clearer perspective. One of the hardest parts of entrepreneurship is making good decisions. And here's the truth. You don't gain discernment overnight. It comes with experience. Over the years, I've made countless decisions. Some were wise, others not so much. I've made personal decisions that affected my family and business decisions that impacted clients and income. The truth is that every single one of those choices taught me something. How about you? Experience gives you a deeper perspective and a sharper lens through which you assess opportunities. You recognize that not everything requires a quick yes. You can pause, weigh options, and move forward with clarity. And as a coach and mentor, I now use those lessons to help my clients make decisions more confidently. Not perfect decisions, but choices that align with who they are and where they want to go. So let's discuss reason number 3, and that is experience connects you to people. We know that at the heart of every successful business is relationships. And experience means you've had decades to build connections and, even more importantly, to learn how to nurture them. You've learned to listen deeply, to empathize, to negotiate, to communicate with patience. These aren't just business skills, they're life skills that you have accumulated over the years. And I've seen firsthand how relationships that are built on care and consistency stand the test of time. For 14 years, I ran a beauty and image consulting business with Mary Kay. My very first customer remained with me throughout those 14 years. Every year, I sent her two handwritten cards, one on the anniversary of her first purchase and one on her wedding anniversary. She often told me that I was the only one who remembered those special dates. I can remember when my mother passed away, several of my customers, even those I hadn't seen in a while, attended her memorial service. One even mailed me a check as a gesture of love and support. That kind of loyalty wasn't built on products, much as they were very good. That loyalty was built on genuine relationships. And that's what your experience gives you. It's the ability to create bonds that last because they're rooted in care, respect, and consistency. In today's digital world, where so many interactions feel transactional, your ability to connect authentically is your superpower. So let's recap. Experience wins in business because one, it builds trust faster. Two, it gives you a clearer perspective. And three, most important, it connects you to people. So if you've ever doubted whether your years of experience give you an edge, I want you to hear this. They absolutely do. You are not behind. Your experience is not baggage. You're equipped, and your experience is an asset. It's your superpower. You see, your business doesn't just need more strategies or tools, it needs you, the composite you, one with the wisdom, your perspective, and your ability to connect. That's what sets you apart. So, thank you for tuning into the Purposeful and Profitable Podcast. If today's episode encouraged you, I'd love for you to share it with someone else who might need this reminder. And if you'd like to keep showing up in business with more confidence and connection, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss an episode. And you'll find the link in the show notes. Until next time, remember your experience is not baggage. It's your brilliance. It's your superpower. Use it boldly. I am Yvonne A. Jones, and thank you for spending this time with me today.